Hello everybody, it's me Pam here at Lady Pug Kisses Stamp Studio. Oh my gosh, so I'm so excited. I got my stamp set in for my trucking along. I know when I first went to order it, the stamp set went really quickly, but the punch stuck around, and the reason why I bought the punch when I bought it was because when it comes to the punches, you grab them if you want them, because if you don't, then sometimes they don't come back, or it can take months for them to come back. So, so I just figured, like right now, I think it's coming back late September. So, so like I said, when it comes back in, grab it as fast as you can. So, like I said, I haven't even really taken a look at my punch or my stamp set yet, but I do know that it's absolutely cute, and my stepfather really loves the color red, and I just need to really send them a hello. So I'm gonna take and make them a card today. So yes, of course, I'm winging it because that's just how I roll. You guys know me by now. But it's got Christmas trees or a tree, you know, it's got the palm trees, it's got the gifts, it's got flowers, it's got other trees, it's got little, what do you call it, fence lines, grass, it's got it all, and it's got a few really cute sayings like sending you sunny thoughts, I might use that one today, wishing you a festive Christmas, farm fresh, special delivery, and then there's one that says every day is a fresh start. So it's photopolymer, so it's got lots and lots of little goodies in here. So let's get started with, we're probably just going to do a simple card today. So I got this silver glitter paper out of my stash. It is not Stampin' Up. I don't know where I got it or who gave it to me, but I've got some, but brought it out just in case. So, and I know that black goes really well with every color, so we're gonna bring out our black paper, and then we're gonna get our cardstock cut in half at 5.5. There we go. And then I'm gonna score it in half at 4.25. 4.25, and scoring. There we go. Then I'm just going to get my bone folder. Here we go. And I'm going to reinforce that score line, making sure first of all that it is, oh, I think I did a perfect score on that one. That hardly ever happens. Okay. So I hope you guys are having an amazing day. So then I've got this. I'm actually going to cut this down, I think. So let's cut it down. Let's put our red in here for now. So I want it cut down to about 4 inches by 5.25 inch. There we are. That way, I'll have it put on there like so. Let me see here. I know I'm going to be mailing this, but I totally love that red. So I'm thinking I might do another layer on top of that black. So this would be 3.75 inch. Or wait, maybe I'll do 3 7/8. I'm like trying to think here. And then this way I'm gonna go to 5 3/8. There we go. Now, actually, I need to take the this one down a smidge, huh? 1/8, 5 1/8. It's like I'm 5 and 1/8. So let's go to the 1/8. There we go. 5 and 1/8. So there we go. And that gives us just that little bit of black behind our red. Now, I think I'm going to do some stamping on this one. And I guess I can put my slicer dicer up there. Yeah. So let me get my stamp set over here. So I'm going to bring out that truck. And I'm going to do this particular one for this. And since this is photopolymer, I need a little bit of a cushion. So I'm going to bring out my little mat here. And also I'm going to grab, if I can find it. You know what? I've got them up here. So we don't sell these anymore because we don't have the little Stamparatus anymore. But I did grab a few of the little, if I can get it out of here. I do still love my Stamparatus. They're not going to be able to pry that out of my hands unless I'm dead. I'm sorry. I know there's other stamping platforms, and they are great. They're great. You should snatch one up while you can, but my Stamparatus isn't going anywhere. So that's how I feel about it. But I'm going to grab this and put it right on top of here, just like so. I might actually do this. There we go. That way. I don't know why I got these clipped together, but I do. And so, yeah. I just do what I do. All right. So then I'm going to put this here. And I'm going to take the outlined truck on a bigger block. So maybe the D block. The D block will work. Get it off here. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna get my little D block here. And this one isn't the fill-in stamp. There is a fill-in stamp that we can play with as well. But let me see, since we're using the black, I'm gonna get my Memento black ink here. I like to use the Memento black ink on my photopolymer stamps because the Stays On will stain it, and you really shouldn't use the Stays On cleaner on your photopolymers. So I'm just gonna get my little stamp here, and I'm just going to randomly, actually, I think I really want random. I do actually know that your first couple times that you stamp with these things, they don't quite stamp quite right. Sometimes you can go in with your, what do you call it? Your Versamark, and you can prime your stamps. But I'm just going to try and see if I can do it without. And I do apologize. Yeah, perfect. See how well that one's stamped? Okay. So now, like I said, I'm just going to maybe do this. Just randomly stamp my truck. I do apologize for my dogs. They've been very, very barky today. So there's nothing I can do about it. I don't know why they're being this way. They're just driving me crazy. Everything they hear, they think, oh my, I've got to bark at that. And so, see here. Trying to get them like where they're like not going to line up each time the same way as in the previous line, or maybe even other lines. So all I'm doing is just basically making a background. So I think this one I might do here, or no, maybe perfectly here. And then this here. There we go. And that's going to be our background to our card. All right, now I'm going to go and grab a punch or two. So I got this one and this one. So I'm bringing in our 2 3/4 inch punch and our 2-inch punch. They work perfectly together. I'm gonna go see about the other one because that one might go in between. And it doesn't, it's actually smaller. This one's actually a 1 3/4 inch. But I mean, I had to look, okay? So, alrighty, so I do want the bigger one to be my white, but where is, so I'm gonna get my biggest one and I'm gonna punch it out of that black. We're gonna use this, but we're gonna punch it out of this black. And then I'm gonna use, not this one, I want this one. Actually, I want white on this one. All right. There we go. Yeah. I think I want a red in between. That I do, but I don't have a punch. So here's what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my dies real quick. Let's see, where are my dies? There they are. Oy. All right. These are heavy. Dies are heavy. Just saying. And I know I've got some circle dies, so let me see which ones I want. Not my border dies. Not those dies. Stylish shapes. Let's see here. I bet I've got a stylish shape one I can use. So I think we still have the stylish shapes. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. So let me see here. Yeah, I think this one. I'm going to cut it out using this one. So and then I'm pretty sure it will be perfect. Alrighty, so I did bring my little mini cut and emboss machine over here real quick. Let me get my plates for this. All right, got my plates. So we're gonna take it off that red. Actually, let's see, do I have a, yeah, here's one. Different size red paper so that I can put it through my little, let's cut it down. All right. Whoops. I'm pretty sure it's about that size. It's no bigger than that. Yeah, okay. Now, remember you have to stagger these, so I'm gonna do it this way. And then this one is gonna go like that. So it needs to be staggered over here. Remember, staggered. That way, it goes through your cut and emboss without any issues. Alrighty, now, let me just put that down Okay, so now that we started our card, today's history is going to be, again, we've got General Washington. Actually, I might not even use this white, honestly, to tell you the truth, but we'll see. We'll see if I want to or not. Because I think I want my truck to like, you know. So let's see here. Let's put our mats up there. Alrighty, so we all know that George Washington was a great guy. He, you know, helped the United States defeat the British, and we became a country, blah, blah, blah. But did you know he was an outstanding man? Like, outstanding. He was a gentleman. He always did the right thing. Y'all know my name here is Lady Pug Kisses. So you know I'm a dog person. I'm an animal person, honestly. You can give me any animal and I will love it, unless it's something that's gonna, you know, terrify me, like you know, maybe a spider or snakes or alligators, crocodile. Yeah, those things just scare me. But other than that, I love animals. So I still might want this, but I also want to get a piece of white cardstock if I can find some. I'll definitely need one of these for the inside of my card. Here's one. All right, so we're gonna stamp that truck on here. But so the thing is I was gonna say, George Washington returned General Howell's dog even after the general tried to kill him. I mean, it was war and he was the king's general, you know, but he did. And he actually sent the dog back with a letter. And I quote, the letter reads, General Washington compliments to Howell, does himself the pleasure of returning himself a dog that accidentally fell into his hands, and by the inscription on the collar appears to belong to General Howell. End of quote in the letter. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, that's just so sweet. But I know war is war, but doesn't mean that an animal has to suffer, right? So, like I said, he returned it. So I'm like, he's so sweet. I just love him. But he's a good guy. He's a good guy. I mean, don't hurt the dog or make the dog suffer or anything because you're at war, you know. So now all I'm doing right now is I am going to do the layering onto my real red cardstock. First that one. Now I'm going to take my one that I had made my own background with. Go. And you know what? Yeah, not yet. I was thinking something, but I'll do something else. Okay, and now this one's the smallest of the smallest smidgens, remember, of a border. So we're going to try and get it lined up. There we go. Best we can, just eyeball it for the most part. Now, I can get these things glued on here. I know I'm being lazy. I'm just using my ATG gun because I don't want to use glue right now. So I'm going to layer this on here. And then I think I might take, let's see here, maybe a little of Coastal Cabana. Where is my Coastal Cabana? I might actually stamp it in Coastal Cabana too, but I think I'm going to take that Coastal Cabana and let's see here. Where is my Coastal Cabana? Should be over here in this one. There we go. All right, I'm gonna take my Coastal Cabana and I'm gonna move all these things out of my way, except for this, and I'm gonna have my little cleaner right here because I'm gonna have to clean it up. I'm sure of it. All right, so I'm gonna take my Coastal Cabana and I'm gonna go around the edges of this. Because I don't want that white to be too poppy back there. I want it to kind of look like there's a sky behind it, I guess you'd say. There we go. Like I said, I might keep that Coastal Cabana out because I might just use it. Alrighty, so we've got so many more stamps here, so let's see what else we're gonna drag out of here. Oh, actually, let's get this cleaned up. Otherwise, we're gonna have a big mess everywhere. Alrighty, so there's some really cute clouds here. So I might take my little clouds. Give it a little bit of extra something in the background there. I've never played with this stamp set before. So actually, I think I'm gonna put it this way. So let's get that Coastal Cabana out again. All right. So yeah. Let's see here. I can feel that other part sticking to my my desk over here. Alrighty. So now what I'm gonna do is I should have been doing it on this, although that did turn out really good. But now I'm gonna take the fill-in part and I'm gonna stamp it off and I'm gonna fill it in. Oh yeah. I think that is so cute. Oh, so stinking cute. Today happens to be, and my husband had to work, obviously. He's, poor guy. But today is my 34th anniversary. Been married to my husband for 34 years. I just love him so much. So, alrighty, so let's get that put up here. We're gonna glue it onto there. So we've got a lot of red going on here. So I still, even though that's just the smallest little bit of white on top of that red with the red border, I still think it works. I do. I could be wrong. You guys could be telling me like, oh, I would want more of a border. And it's good. If you want more of a border, then that's perfect, you know, for you. But for me, I just want a smidge. There we go. And so, I might bring it up here. Like I said, I'm gonna have that on there. And I think I want, where's my little, there it is. I think I'm gonna see if my sending you sunny thoughts right down here it might, or you know what, I can put it on a piece of white and prop it up. I think that's what I'll do, but that's okay, we can still do that. So remember, sometimes I like to put my photopolymer stamps down and then take my my acrylic and just come in there like that and pick it up. So again, I am going to put that Versamark back. I'm going to use my black Memento ink if I can find it. I just had it. Honestly, I swear I just had it. Alrighty. I guess I could put my stylish shapes back. Maybe that'll make extra room up here. Alrighty. see here. Where's my black memento ink? Did I put it up here? I did. I put it back and it's home. What is that? Oh boy. Alrighty, so let's put this over here. I like it up here. It doesn't move around when you put it up there. Alright. I'm gonna do this one more time because I didn't quite have it all the way on there. There we go. Oh, perfect. Oh, it stamps beautifully without even being like primed. Just saying. So my head is probably in your way and I do apologize. There we go. Sending you sunny thoughts. Very cute. Now, here's what I'm gonna do, I think, is I'm going to take and slice that out of here real quick before I start doing my my truck. There we go. Now I've got my sentiment done. I'll deal with that in a minute. But I'm pretty sure my truck, yes, I will be able to punch my truck out. I want black tires. So I just need the truck. So, alrighty, let's put that in here. So, let's put that back up there. Now, get my truck again. Black memento ink. Alright, there we go. There we go. And we're going to I might have to move it. We'll see. We'll see. No, actually I don't. I'm like, wasn't sure I was gonna have enough room to hold on to it, but look at that. Ha ha. All right, now I'm gonna find a little piece of black, in which I see some right here. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not gonna punch out. I'm gonna color the tires. But I'll tell you what I am gonna punch out. So, and the reason I'm doing this is because my father had a cherry red or candy apple red. I think it was called candy apple red Chevy step-side truck when I was a kid. This one looks like it's a step-side. If you look at it right here, that's where a step-side would be, where they would have like a step. And that part and these parts were all chromed. He had them chromed. It looked gorgeous. But I'm not gonna do those. I'm gonna pretend like this was that's gonna bring out the chrome in which my stepfather would use. So, or like how, so, you know what I mean, I hope. So, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Alrighty, but that's what I plan on doing. That's how I'm going to try and bring that together to kind of make it almost resemble his truck as I was growing up. So, I'm going to just put those on there like that, but I'm going to color the truck. And it's not going to be cherry candy apple red either. I think I really, really want that Coastal Cabana because I love Coastal Cabana. And I can do what I want. It's my card. And I'll just tell them. So, there is a fill-in on the truck right here. So, I'm going to get it. And I'm going to keep moving stuff around here. Get another acrylic block. I did actually go out and buy a bunch of acrylic blocks, people, because I was tired of not having enough. Alrighty, so where's that Coastal Cabana? I saw it just a second ago. Oh yeah, no. Oh, it's right here. I put the silver paper on it. All right, now we're gonna get our little truck here. Barely see where I've got my truck here, but I've got it here. All right, so now I'm gonna, oh, you know what? No, that's okay. I'm gonna do it this way. I thought to myself that I can totally use the Stamparatus, and I could, and then I could really make this pop. See how it's like, there we go. Hopefully that helps. Just really want it to be like, you know. Nope. There just seems to be like parts that are bubbling or something. So let's see. All right. Hoping that window doesn't. Oh, yes. Yes. Ooh, how pretty is that? All right, now I'm going to get my basic black blender pens. And I'm going to start with the light. And I'm going to get my tires. Tires, and I think, really do think I want that other black on top of it, the darker black. I really want those black tires to show. Oh yeah, that's a deep black. It's really pretty. All right, now go. I'll just tell him, remember how you said I can have that truck someday? Well, this is the color I would have painted it. But I would have left the steps silver. But you know what? I think I want a little bit of, here it is. And probably won't even notice it. But maybe I'll put this Winkastella here. Or do I want gray there? You know what? Maybe just a smidge of gray. Where is my gray? Oh boy. There it is. Or they'll stop as soon as they leave. Alrighty. I know somebody's out there. Alright, now we're gonna go over. Oh boy. Yeah, I kind of like it that way. There we go. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go see if they left yet. What, babies? Huh? So now I'm going to There we go. Actually, I don't like that. There we go. I might have to redo my sentiment because I think I messed it up. But we're gonna see. Yeah, I'm gonna redo it. I don't like that. I don't like the way it ended up. Maybe I shouldn't have touched it. No touching, Pamela. Alrighty. Next time I won't touch it. But I am gonna cut a piece off here. I get a slicer dicer the right way. Alrighty, so. Let's see here. Shish. There we go. All right. I wanted it to go the opposite way. I wanted one to go one way and the other to go the other. So I wanted it to go this way. And then like that. Yes, like that. Alrighty, so let's get our black memento again. There we go. Shish. I told him earlier that I was going to take and auction them off to the highest bidder. They laughed at me. They did not think that that was fun. Because listen, this, if them barking right now isn't them literally laughing in my face, I don't know what is. Alrighty. So now that we got this done, we're gonna move all of our stuff out of the way. Does anybody else make the biggest mess when they're crafting, or is it just me? I think it's just me, but I could be wrong. Alrighty. Now, look at our little truck. It's so cute. Now, since I still have this out, oh, actually I still have this over here. Here's what I'm going to do, is I am going to, again, get stuff out of my way. And I'm going to, I know that I cut this part off so what the other side wasn't straight. So I wanted it to be straight. All right, and then I'm going to, there we go. But I think what I want it to do is I think I want it to go like this. So, there we go. And then, and to make sure I'm doing it the right way, I don't have a mess up again. I'm gonna go this way. There we go. Yeah. And then we're going to just get my here. Actually, no, I'm gonna glue it. I'm gonna glue it because it's gonna be easier. There we go. There. And then I'm gonna take our sending sunny thoughts that they don't really need because they're in California. But I don't need sunny thoughts either because I'm here in Florida, but yeah. And then I want this side down just a smidge. There we go. There we go. Now, I know I got glue everywhere and I want that glitter to really show, so I'm going to clean that up a smidge. Okay. It does dry clear, but, you know. Now, I think I'm going to glue him on here. glue my truck on here. You know what else would be cute if you were to make this card, and if I make it again? You can literally like punch out the trucks and like, you know, because I've already glued this down, but I could have like punched out a truck and like colored it this color and then like snipped it off. And then I could have done the same and just kind of, you know, incorporated this coastal cabana into the background, but I like it this way too. So, and I think I want these two things up on dimensionals. So, there we go. So I'm gonna get some foam tape and just get my sticky scissors and just get some. Oh, I've got a grandbaby or a grandson now. I could definitely send him a card made out of with this stamp set too. So, there we go. In fact, I think my son was going to take them to Seafair this weekend because they're in Washington State. So, actually, I think I'm just going to cut this one down. All right, there we go. Now, okay. Oh, this stamp set is so cute. So cute. I'm like looking at it thinking there's 1,000 different things I can do with this stamp set. So, let's see here. I think I want it up here. I think I want this one. Down here. All right, now they're gonna be good now that I'm done. Maybe you're like right underneath the wheels. That kind of almost looks like it's driving. There we go. But it's so cute. Now, of course, where's my, there it is. Black Memento ink. Of course, I've got to do something on the inside. Okay. I think the full truck is going to go down here. I don't know if I got that all the way inked. I think I did, but yeah. There you go. The full truck down here. And then I think, because I love this coastal cabana so much, I think I'm going to do it one more time. And I think I'm going to clean that little area out. They did make it really thin, so you're going to have to be super diligent about the window. I'm just saying. So, there we go. But be very diligent that the window will get ink in it, so you're not going to want to press too hard. Otherwise, you're going to have a shadow in there or something, and you don't want that. So, there we go. And I'll show you here, because there is ink. You see that? There's ink in there. If you press too hard, you're going to get that dot right there. You don't want that. And I know I didn't press hard enough, because right here, and even on my card right here, it's not filled in, but that's all right. I'm all right with that. It's just a small imperfection that shows that the card is handmade, right? That's it. And because I'm going to use my glue runner again. It's dry. I'm like, did I just mess up my inside of my card? There we go. Are we all... Oh, shh. Things are falling all over the place over here. Of course, This is a cute card. I could make my husband one for his birthday next week, huh? There we go. His birthday is next week. So, yeah. So there is our card that we are able to put together relatively quickly, if you ask me. So, super cute. Now, if it was for a girl, and you could make this card for a girl, very much, add some gems, some ribbon, it would make it so pretty. But right now, I'm just decided, you know, guys are pretty, I don't want to say guys are simple. They're not simple. It's just that, you know, and I could have totally put something in the back here. I could have put the trees with little surfboard and you know, the little palm trees with the surfboard. I could have put all kinds of stuff in there, but or some flowers or something, but I figured, you know what? I like that truck just the way it is too. So I hope you get your chance to get your hands on this stamp set, because it is darling, so simply darling. You guys have a great afternoon, and I'll catch you next time.